So I was just watching this Project Veritas video, and it made me laugh, but I'm going to say right off the bat, I feel bad for laughing. Obviously, I feel bad for laughing, because people's lives got ruined. This is a video of them talking about, or them having a recording of a gender-affirming doctor, and them talking about the regret of people who transition, and like the hardcore transitions, not the type where they just, people just want to put on a dress and whatnot. I mean like the people who got reproductive surgery as a child and come to the adulthood and be like, hey, maybe that was a dumb idea as a fucking child. Like, obviously. Now, I know I'm being a little harsh in the matter, but fucking people are having regret. Something everyone fucking knew, everyone fucking talked about, except for the people who don't give a shit about these people. AKA the doctors making the money off of them. And the people who just want to push an agenda through. No one with actual any fucking morals stood up and said, hey, maybe this is a bad idea. Oh wait, they got banned on Facebook and YouTube and Twitter and every other platform out there. Look, just watch this video. I want you to hear what I hear, and then I'm gonna rant. Even though I've already ranted, but just fucking watch. Fucking watch for me, can you please? It's like fucking a minute.
14-year-old patients.
Last week at the Pediatric Endocrine Society, some of the Dutch researchers gave some data about young adults who had transitioned and reproductive regret, like regret.
Like regret. Like no shit. No fucking shit. No fucking shit. Dude, would a child who becomes an adult would have regret of something they did as a child? Dude, I regret so much shit I did as a child. Oh my god. I probably have transitioned as a child. Thank God I didn't have assholes like these in the field fucking shit up. Because I was an idiot. I would have done shit. But like, yeah, fuck, I don't mind dresses. I've worn a kilt. They're the same thing to me. I'm happy who I am. And you know what? It took 20 years to figure out who I was. 20 fucking years, and these people are pushing children to make decisions. It took me 20 fucking years to figure out. God, yo, don't even get me started.
And it's there. And I don't think any of that surprises us. It's always a good theory.
Another thing, I don't think any of it surprised them. So they went into this knowing they were going to ruin people's lives, but they were like, nah, yeah. This is definitely on the up and up, so do it. Like, not like, hey, if you want to do this, totally fine, because I'm not against it. Anyone who knows me, think what's going on right now is God's answer to a lot of stuff that's happening. I am not against this, I'm for this. What I'm not for is children making the decision. I'm against children, I'm against people under the age of like 25 doing any type of life-changing things. Until your mind is fully developed, that's when you can start making these choices. And apparently that's 25. So no alcohol, no drugs, none of that shit, no marriage. Like, no, you can't do any of that shit. No kids until you're fucking 25 and older, man. I'm strict like that. I'm just saying it would make a lot of fucking people's lives a lot easier if they just had someone be like, no, you're too stupid to make this decision. You're a child. You can't make this decision. I'm slapping. This is what I'm doing. I'm slapping the kid. Someone should have slapped these people, because what? I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit if they went to college, got some degree, which guess what? They all did. If all you are, and I've said this before, if all you are is a person who can memorize words and repeat it back in the way it was memorized, you're nothing more than a fucking parrot. You're not intelligent. These people are not intelligent. An intelligent person would have said, way fucking no. I'm not going to do this for you because there's a high probability you're going to regret, or at least parts of it. And I'm not saying don't let children put on fucking dresses if they want to put on a dress. You want to do that shit, I don't give a shit. But, don't be like, yo, let's cut the dick off. Like, excuse my language, but I don't give a shit about my language here. Don't just cut your dick off at the age of 10, Don't fucking do this. And this is a whole fucking other thing, because then you have parents who are, like, pushing this shit, and they're fucking dumb. Why assume just because you're an adult you have the mind of an adult? That's not true. That's not true. You can be an adult and still have the mind of a fucking child. You can be an idiot and not fit to raise a child as a 6-year-old grandmother. Like, stop assuming just because you've made it along in life, you are an adult now. You got it easy. If you're in America, getting to an adulthood is easy shit. Like, you don't even get a cookie for making an adulthood. Adulthood. Okay, let's just fucking watch it because I'm already ranting
about fertility preservation with a 14-year-old, but I know I'm talking to a blank wall. And the same would happen for a cisgender kid, right? They'd be like, ew, kids, babies, gross. Or the usual stock answer is, I'm going to adopt. I'm just going to adopt.
Oh my god, they're finally talking about what kids at that age, it doesn't matter who you like and shit like that. What kids are like at that, they don't give a shit about babies. They don't assume that. And he's got to say something right here.
And then you ask him, well, what does that involve? Like, how much does it cost? Oh, I thought you just, like, went to the orphanage and they gave you a baby.
I still thought that's how you, that's what you do. But apparently that's not.
No, it's not quite like that.
Okay.
I think now that I follow a lot of kids into their mid-20s, I'm always like, oh, the dog isn't doing it for you, right? Yeah, they're like, no, I just found this, wonderful partner and now we're kids and da-da-da. So I think, it doesn't surprise me, but I don't know still what to do for the 14-year-olds. The parents have it on their minds, but the 14-year-old, it's like talking with diabetic complications with a 14-year-old. They don't care. They're not going to die. They're going to live forever, right? So I think when we're doing informed consent, I know that that's still a big.
He just said it, right? Kids don't look at the end. They just see the here and now, and they're like, at the most they'll see tomorrow. They don't really look for the end scenario and stuff like that. They don't think 20 years down the line. Do I want to have kids someday? They'll be like, I don't fucking want kids. The people in charge right now who just allowed this to happen there's something wrong in their heads. I don't care if they graduated from college. There's something wrong with the way their brain processes information that they weren't able to figure out. This was a dumb fucking idea. For 14 years, I want to be clear, because there's going to be a lot of fucking dumbasses who assume I'm talking about the entire transition of, like, a person. No! I'm talking about fucking children. And he even said, he was like, you're now 20 and the dog's not doing it for you, right? I'm like, in my head, I was like, what the fuck? He's 20 years old. You better not be thinking about having a kid just yet. You're still getting your life together. These people don't fucking understand what it's like to be in the real world. I don't know what rock they grew up under, but these people right here on the screen are not intelligent enough to be making these decisions. The people that made the decisions are not intelligent enough to make the decisions. All they are parrots who are able to regurgitate information they memorized. That's not a feat. That's you get a cookie for that. Congratulations. You get a little applause. But fucking you don't get some trophy for this. That's like you're doing the bare minimum of what you're required to do to get into your field. You did the bare minimum. And then you get to your field and you fuck it up that much. Blows my fucking mind that we still to this day there's no repercussion for like people like this who are in the field who push such a dumb fucking logic onto people. No, and partially no. Hey, this is a shit idea. Like kids aren't gonna be intellectually there to think about the future like that. Like as someone who's supposed to be intelligent, that should go through your head without someone telling you. Like you should be able to by yourself be like, kids. The majority of kids are not gonna be like in the right mental state to be able to make the decision. Because they're not going to understand what the future holds. They're not going to understand how life changes. The way we all fucking went through. The shit we all went through. No, like, the kids haven't. We all go through life-changing shit. No one's the same as they were when they were 14. So why the fuck would we assume that a 14-year-old can make a fucking decision like this? Again, I go to the extent, I say 25. 25, because I've seen a lot of people who are in their 20s, and they're still fuck-ups. I'm a fuck up too. I'm not talking shit about my friends. I'm a fuck up too. Don't get me wrong, but like, just I call it as I see it. Like, stop assuming that like just because you made it to whatever point of life you in, you there. All I'm saying is you might not be might not be the one to make these type of decisions, and you're making these type of decisions. Like, I'm just saying, just because you have a kid doesn't make you a great parent. Just because your kid likes you doesn't make you a great parent either. I see this all the time, where a kid loves the parents, and the parents are terrible people, and I'm just sitting there like, oh my god, like, this poor little kid's gonna grow up to be a fucking hoodlum, because their parents are fucking hoodlums, and they're like horrible fucking parents, and all my friends are gonna be like, because all my friends have kids, they're gonna be like, he's talking about me, and I'm not. The chances are I'm not talking about you. But I might be talking about you. No, I'm just kidding. But, yeah, no, that's fucking crazy, right? Come on. Look, I'm not, and I've said this again, but, like, I'm not against transitioning. I think it's God's answer. God sent me to tell you it's his answer. What am I saying? I think. I'm fucking sent here to tell you it's his answer. Stop being fucking assholes to these people. Because you fucking hell. When you know what this is? This is, I'm a rant. This is conservatives' fault. I'm saying it right now. Conservatives, you're 100% to blame for all this. If you guys weren't such assholes to people, like, who go through transitioning, you wouldn't have this issue. If, like, you wouldn't have children being like, going through this right now. This is your fault. I don't blame people who've like you conservatives have been like shitting on for like years on end. This is your fault. I'm calling the pot a kettle. What is that fucking saying? I don't fucking call it a kettle black. No, yeah, because it's burnt, right? Call it kettle black. It's something like that. But you know what? You get what I'm trying to say. It's all your fucking fault. All your fucking fault. A little bit of liberals, too. You guys should know better. I mean, you guys should really know better. Fucking everyone who I know who is a liberal has done the dumbest fucking shit compared to the conservatives people. I swear to God. I have friends that are super conservative, and I have friends that are super liberal, and it's funny. It's funny hanging out with them because like I shit on everyone. I fucking shit on everyone. But it's like they do dumb shit. They do dumb shit all the time. And I'm like druggy shit, like the dumb shit. I'm not like people don't like. I'm not gonna spill everyone's beans, but like when I say dumb shit, I mean dumb shit. Like when I say it, I'm like, well, this is a fucking dumb idea. But you know, do you? Yeah, it's a memory I'll laugh at. I don't know about you, but you know what I mean. It's like, look, 'cause I hate calling people out, being like, you're a liberal, because all my friends would be like, I'm not that, and I'm like, oh, you're definitely that. and you know, they fucking always deny that shit, but you fucking know. And it's like, people always deny, and I'm like, yeah, you lean more conservative, don't you? I get that a lot. Depending on who you talk to, I'm either like conservative or liberal, because like, yeah, if you know me, because like, I used to always say, before all this shit got out, it was like, people ask me, are you Republican or Democrat? I used to go, no, I'm intelligent. That's mine. I came up with that. Anyone else who says that stole it from me. Alright? That's mine. Shit. But I'm ranting. That's pretty much the video. That might be a little bit more, and you should watch Project Veritas too, because they got some crazy shit. The way they do that is so schemy, but like heartbreaking when they get like a person to like flirt with another dude, and like you breaking people's hearts like that. That's horrific. But like, man, it might be dirty, but it fucking works, because they got people to say the craziest shit. I don't know, it's new reality TV for me. You know what I mean? But shit. Do you think kids should be able to make dumb fucking like life-changing decisions? Like, I'm not. All I'm saying is, like, you think a kid should be able to be like, I'm gonna drop out of school. Like, just like, and you know what? You probably shouldn't do that just yet. You don't fucking know. Maybe wait till you're like out of high school. You know what? You just maybe get to high school. Then you don't want to go to college. Yeah, fucking. What is college gonna get you? You're gonna be a parent anyways. You're gonna be like this dude. Probably making bank. But you know, what's college for? That's all I'm saying.